Hello, this is Q2001, and this is another Rivalry update. So, it's been a while since I made another one, but I'm currently still doing it, and by this time, I would have gotten Rivalry on Steam. So, thank you all for making discussions, finding bugs, and just supporting me throughout this process. What I want to show you is something I've been working on since I finally got Rivalry on Steam, and it's been requested a lot at PAX and on the discussions page on Steam, but it's not completely finished yet. Let's just quickly have a match, and I'll hopefully be able to show you what I've been doing. So if I bleed this guy up a little bit, and just, damage them all a little bit, I'll be able to show you what I've been working on. And it has been quite hard working on it, and I've, learned a lot of stuff making it. But, yeah, it's at a currently working state. There's a few glitches and a few more things I have to add, but it's almost fully working. So expect it to be arriving very soon. If we go in for the kill, oh, come on, there we go. So, as you can see here, there's a new option. There's, of course, go back rematch, which I've been there for a very long time, but there's this new one, view replay. So, now that we're in, I can show you what I've been working on. So, as you can see, a little bit weird. We have some floating bodies here, a bit of everything, but as you can see, there's a back, a play, and a save. Now if I hit play, it's redoing my entire fight as a replay. Now currently I have almost everything working. I have the limbs moving, I have the mouse cursor moving, I have blood. I just have to have it so it saves it as a GIF. Currently, if you click save, it will just save it as a series of frames and not actually a complete video. I've managed to find a few bits of software that will actually help me save it as a video, and then hopefully from that you can upload it to social media and share it with your friends. And you can, of course, as there's a scrub bar, you can pause it, bring it back here, play it again. You can fast forward to your favorite moments, and then you can make a little dance, make limbs fly around, make a lot of blood fly around. It all works. There are a few other bugs that I've found that do occasionally happen. For example, sometimes, as you can see, blood will jolt around like that, and sometimes blood will just appear, and sometimes it will just disappear. A lot of the bugs are focused around blood because they're the latest thing I added to the replay feature. And yeah, so far it's almost complete. Just the save option and a few other small things to fix, and should be complete, and you should be able to do it yourself. And as you can see here, you can go back, do another fight, eventually kill the other person. Should be able to do it quickly. Oh my, whew, that's a messy one. There we go. And you can view it again. Now, here's another issue that I've currently still yet to fix. As soon as the person dies, it doesn't continue recording, as you can see there. I need to make it so after a period of time, say for example 10 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, you might even be able to choose how long you want it to go for. It'll continue recording after death before it finally ends. And another bug you might see is as soon as it ends, as you can see there, the blood, the bash damage blood, still falls even though it's reset. But I actually kind of find it funny, but I'm definitely going to fix it soon. So, this is how it actually works. Say for example we choose a random bunch of weapons, say yep, yep, and yep. Now, currently the computer is saving each weapon and limb's position and rotation. Now, each time something moves, it has a frame, and then it records each limb's rotation position into that frame. If it so happens that one of these frames is the exact same as the other one, say nothing has moved and the person has gone AFK, it will actually stop recording, which will then save memory. Now, the reason why I have it set up like this, so instead of just taking screenshot after screenshot, is for two reasons. Mainly, because it's faster and it saves memory and it won't lag the computer as much. And secondly, because then it gives you options to actually, say, remove the mouse cursor or remove the movement point indicator in the final replay. So you can actually choose and modify your final video. So when finally someone takes a hit, say, to the head, it'll actually save the blood's position and rotation, and it'll also save which limb it was a part of, so it'll be able to place it on that limb on the correct position. And when it starts getting a bit messy, say for example you have multiple stab wounds, it's actually adding each blood to its own frame, so when it plays back, it'll add the blood or take away the blood compared to where the scrub bar is at. So, I understand a lot of you have been wishing for online multiplayer, which I am definitely going to add, but right now I'm concentrating on replaying, which actually does have a lot to do with online multiplayer, because I feel the way I'm going to have online multiplayer working is the same way that I'm going to have players and their limbs being displayed on a replay. For example, in this case I have it so it saves all the limbs data and then replaying it back on the screen. I feel I can do the exact same thing but on a different computer over network. It should work the exact same way and it should be faster and quicker. Something else I noticed was that a lot of people either wanted replay or online multiplayer, and the large number of people who wanted replay was actually at PAX, and the people who want online multiplayer are usually on Steam. And the main reason for me starting replay first of all was because it was the first thing I started working on and the first thing I kind of thought about. But now that a lot of people have actually been asking for online multiplayer, I'm definitely going to start moving towards that, and hopefully, before it fully gets released, I will have online multiplayer working, so you'll be able to play your friends online. So yeah, I think that concludes this week's Rivalry update. If you want me to talk about anything else, that's fine. You can put it in the description of the video on YouTube. And yeah, expect to see replay coming very soon. And also expect to see online multiplayer. So goodbye and see you next time.